We're recording, go.
Hi, I'm Roy Moore with Ashley's Restaurants, and I want to introduce our guest tonight is Jef Versele, 6th generation owner of Van Steenberge. Welcome to Ann Arbor, welcome to Michigan again.
Indeed.
We're here to introduce Piraat Triple Hop. Tell me about this beer, Jef. It's a new beer for you.
It's quite new beer, yes indeed. So we have been making Piraat from the year '86. And I always said that the Piraat, like it is like IPA by history.
Okay.
But American people, they laugh with me when I call my traditional Piraat like an IPA. And that's why I decided to develop the triple hop of Piraat.
Well, and we talked about how the Belgians always appreciate balance. You decided to take that another step. When you say triple hop, what did you do?
Triple hop in my case doesn't mean that I use three types of hop. I use 4 different types of hops.
Okay.
But I add it in 3 times during the brewing process.
Oh, so it's at different stages in the brewing process, which is...
So normally I always add, so the main priority for me to use hops is to conserve the beer on a natural way.
Okay.
The side effect of using hops is bitterness.
Well,
so that's why we use hops. I don't use hops to make my beer bitter. I use hops to conserve my beer on a natural way.
Well, and what we appreciate about the Belgians is the refinement, the complexity, and one of the quotes that you gave me when you were last here is not just to make a great beer once, it's to make a great beer time and time again, consistently the same. Exactly. And I remember that. Yeah. So let's salute your beer.
So on this one I used 4 different types of hops.
What are they?
I used the Zars, which I also use in the regular Piraat. I used some Aurore.
Okay.
I use some Tetra and I use some Cascade, American hops.
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
And
so it's by my experience, by traveling so many times to America, I've created a big love for the hop culture that you cultivate here. And the Zars and the Aurore are added in the brewing kettle.
Okay.
The Tetra hops, which I add in the whirlpool, and the Cascade is done in the dry hopping. So you will have the aroma of the Cascade will be coming out of the beer, which will be because, like you know, we are a brewery who doesn't pasteurize its beer. So we don't pasteurize the beer, so we're going to break down the basic yeast by a long lager period. And we will put the hops in the lager cube, and we keep it in there for about 4 weeks minimum.
Wonderful. It's a wonderful beer.
Cheers. Gezondheid.
Gesundheit.